Hello, hello, hello. Tonight is Monday, November the 20th, and I am live here again on TikTok. It's 7:30, so I'll give you all some time to come in, and while you're joining, let me find some music that I would like to listen to. You know, everyone has been talking about this new Andre 3000 album. For good, bad, in between. So you know what? Let's give this new album a twirl. I heard some of it when I was at work the other day, and I had to stop it because I was getting too sleepy. But let's give it a whirl for tonight to see how it works and how it helps me with my creativity. Okay, so this is a new Andre 3000 album, New Blue Sun. Let's see how this helps us out tonight as we are creating. Hello, Old Papery. Thank you for joining. All right, so tonight's live is going to focus on creating a Santa ID. Now, I have this for sale on my Etsy shop, but I'm going to show you all as well how to design this. Hello, Deidre. This is Santa's driver's license. Okay, this is Santa's driver's license. And so I will show you all how to create and design this in Canva. I've already done one for you that's for purchase for $3.89 today, but I'm going to show you as well how to design from beginning to end. So let's get started. And while you're coming in, do me a favor, be sure to share this video out. Be sure to like this video, and be sure that you are following me here on TikTok. I go live every Monday between 7:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And so I am here to show you how to create and design in Canva. For this time being, I'm focusing on Christmas because I want everyone to get ready for the biggest shopping day and season of the year, Christmas, right? So we are designing Christmas items. So tonight we are designing our Santa editable ID in Canva. All right, this is just a cutesy thing for kids to be able to see that, hey, Santa did come by, and hey, Santa was here to drop off your gifts, right? So I have done some already, as I said, but I'm going to show you all how to create and design these from start to finish. So this is what I've done excuse me, so far. And this is the editable template right here to drag and drop, and that's the back of it. So let's go ahead and get started. My Santas are on my AI art that I have used. I have other Santas that I'm probably going to use tonight. We'll see how things go, how I feel, what mood I'm in. All right, and this is my mock-up that I used to showcase and design. I thought that was cute to add in the magnifying glass. So let's get started. I'm going to create this. I'll do a 3.37 by 2.125. All right, so this is our blank canvas here in Canva. Whew. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied tonight. As you can hear, I'm congested, getting over cold, fingers crossed. So I am going to resort to my old remedy that I did, or my grandmother did when I was younger. And that is, well, I can't quite exactly make it now because I can't find the ingredients, but I'm going to get some rock candy. Well, when I was younger, I took rock candy, whiskey, honey, and lemon, and it stayed in the jar until we needed it, right? Well, I can't really find those ingredients now, so I'm going to get me some rock and rye from the ABC store. Yeah, the 3-Dot store, rock and rye. Same concept, and it has a lemon slice in it, and that can help cure up any type of illnesses most of the time, if it's not anything viral. So we will go ahead and get started. Let me look at my other one I did just for inspiration, because you know what? Sometimes we need that in our lives. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be a Santa ID that is going to be designed. First of all, I want to kind of find some type of iridescent background to go here. So let me just hop on over and see if I can find iridescent dots, because most IDs, they have some type of iridescent background to them, and I want to give this ID as realistic of a look as possible. Now mine is going to be designed based upon my license, because I live here in South Carolina, and so that's how I'm doing mine. But of course you can design yours however you so choose to. Thank you all for coming in. Be sure to share this live out. Be sure to follow me here on TikTok. I come on live every Monday between 7:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that's too dark. And I am here to show you how to design and create things in Canva. Tonight, we are doing a Santa editable ID. He lost his ID when he came to drop off the kids' gifts, right? So we are creating this. I think I want to use this right here. We're creating this ID so that so the kids know that Santa was here, right? We have proof of him being here at the house. And this can be dropped off and left by the Christmas tree, by your fireplace, wherever you want to. But show the kids, that Santa was there. That's the proof, right? So this is the iridescent look. As I said, I'm from South Carolina, so this is kind of, bear with me, but this is kind of how our IDs look. We have an iridescent type of thing going on to it, so I'm trying to give it as much of a realistic effect as possible, because you want it to be believable. You want the kids to think, hey, he really was here, right? So trying to find some holographic, and I said iridescent earlier, finding holographic. I am in Columbia, South Carolina. Are you familiar with that? Where are you, Ashton31? So trying to find some more things just for the background. This is just our base to get started. And as I said earlier, be sure to follow me here on TikTok as well. I come on live every Monday between 7:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, showing y'all how to create designs in Canva. For these next few weeks, I am solely focusing on Christmas items, because I think it's important for everyone to know how to design things for Christmas, because that is like one of the biggest seasons to sell things. And so I want everyone to be to be prepared for that and have things ready to go. Okay, I think I like those better than the first ones, so I'm going to take the other ones that I had off. Don't need too much stuff going on. Alright, so that is there, but I want to give my background a different type of, I want it to be kind of grayish, but not really grayish. Turn my music down some. Not sure if that's bothering anybody. But yes, please be sure to like my video, follow me here on TikTok, and share this video out so that others can see what we are doing. All right, so this is the background for it. I kind of changed when I had done originally, but that's cool because guess what? It's so much fun coming on here and playing around because you never know what will happen. So North Pole is where Santa's from, right? And so I think for this one, I'm going to make it green. The other one was red, so I'll change it to be green for tonight. All right, so we are in the North Pole. All right, so we need to add an element, add a line across here. So we go to line. And just so you all know, I will also, once this live is done, I will upload this to my YouTube as well. So you can go back and watch it later on if you would like to. So this is just me creating, designing in Canva, showing you how I do this editable Santa ID. All right, so we have, he's from the North Pole. Excuse me, y'all. And it's an international sleigh driver's license. So let's type that in there. International sleigh. All right, so I'm gonna make this smaller. Smaller than that. Make this smaller. Smaller, because then I want to spread the letters out some. Then bold it, so it's in bold. And this is really cute because if you have the capability, you can print it out on some metal cards to get true authenticity. Woo. This is a metal card I purchased from Amazon, the sublimation, so you can print it out and sub on it front and back. That's a really cute thing to have to offer for your clients as well. But again, I'm just going to show y'all how to design it here, and I'm not printing, so those things, you know, you can figure out later on in your own time. All right, driver's license. Oh my gosh, this word, not drivers, but license, L-I-C-E-N. For whatever reason, sometimes it gives me a hard, I'm so confused sometimes trying to spell driver's license, and I don't know why, but it gets me every now and then. All right, make this bold as well. All right, so this is North Pole International Sleigh driver's license. I know I changed it to green, but I'm not sure if I'm really feeling the green. We're going to keep on going with it and see how the rest of it turns out. All right, so now we need to have our driver's license number up here. So this, because we're doing Christmas, you know, want to kind of make it something that's festive and memorable, you know, because it's Christmas time. So make this smaller. So let's see, the license number can be 122522023. All right, so it's just December 25th, 2023. All right, that's the driver's license number. Let's make this smaller. And I think on my actual license, I think the DL is in one number and then one color, and then this is another color. So I'm going to change this one to be red. So we'll have a two-way kind of thing going on. So driver's license number 1225-2023. All right. So far, this is where we are. This is our blank. slate. And now I want to go ahead and add in his picture. So if you do this for your customers, type in grid frame in your elements, because it will give you a blank frame. And then you can size it down as you would like. All right, so this is our grid. So I'm going to make it smaller. And see these numbers on the corner and tell you the size of the actual grid itself. So this one is real big. So it might be like a 0.8 by 0.8 is what I'm going to stick with for right now, okay? Let me check that position because it's it's below. So bring that up because I don't want any of those to show. Right, so come over, and now I have generated some cute, handsome Santas since I have been doing AI art. So I want to get a nice looking Santa who, you know, took a really nice picture. He was excited about his picture for the kids. So we have this Santa, we have this Santa, and then we have this Santa. Thinking that I like my Etsy shop. Yes, my Etsy shop is AI Art and More. Right here, AI Art and More. And currently, I have a sale going on. All of my items are 35% off. So everything in my Etsy shop is on sale. I think I like the 30 Santa too. So that's the one. He has kind of a regal look about him, right? All right, so let's go ahead and drop him in. Boom, bam. There we go. Third Santa is there. Now, these Canva frames can sometimes act a little bit tricky and crazy on you because it wants to transform and take the shape of the actual shape and not do what you need to do. I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about in a little bit. So, you know how your license, we have the holographic look, right? But I want to have a holographic look over his picture because to me, that gives it even more of an authentic look to it. So, let's see if I can find one. And I'm saying holographic. I want to say iridescent. They're not interchangeable, but for whatever reason tonight, I think I'm using them that way. And they're not. They're two different things. Let's see if I can. Oh, sorry, y'all. For the Black Santa, well, you just describe, you do African American. And you can say holly jolly with the rosy cheeks, or just a handsome African American Santa. It's really, you know, your choosing of the words. Yes, oh, papery. There will be a sale. I am having a pre-Black Friday sale on because my items are going to be 75% off. Then we have 50, 25, 35, and 25% off. My Etsy shop will be on sale all day long, but my website, royalstatements.com, is where you want to be to make sure that you grab that sale. I can't find it right now, so let's keep on designing. I don't want to hold y'all up, but I'm going to keep on trying to find it as we go on. But we also need to add in our address over here. So Santa lives at 1234 Deer Track Lane. I'm just making up something. I love making up stuff for no rhyme or reason, but you know, the imaginary world is where it's at. And I want to make all this capitalized. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, Deer Track Lane. And that's in the North Pole. All right, and I just did 12.25 just to have a play. Play on Christmas. All right. So his date of birth is going to be classified because guess what? That's nobody's business. Date of birth is here. And let's change that to the green that we have. So it all kind of flows. All right. Date of birth. So, date of birth is classified. And his license is going to expire it expires 12 2040. Just make up a date. Expires 12/20/40, and he has a class on his license, and the class on his license is a C class. Right now, we're just making up things, okay? Just go along with the flow. All right. Sex is a male. All right. Asking about Santa's weight. So his weight is say 330 pounds. He's jolly, right? So 330. His height. Let's make Santa tall for his height. Height is 6'5". 6'5", and then he has an X for his endorsements. Because guess what? He drives a sleigh, right? So let's move. I'm going to select all of these right here and then move them up. Move them up and move them a tad bit over. Everything's going to be more so towards the middle. And I'll move these things over. And I'm going to also change the coloring of these to alternate between green and black, so there is somewhat of a contrast there. I noticed on my license, my actual license, it alternates between red and black. So, all right. So we have all of these things right here. This is our ID for Santa, and this is a cute thing you can drop by the fireplace, by the tree, wherever, to show proof that he was there. All right, so now also on my license I have a smaller picture on the other side. So let me grab another grid and make this one smaller. And it's gonna go right over here. Small, 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 small. I'm not sure why it's going behind my stars, but you change the position of it and move it up so it's above the stars. All right, drag it over and make it even smaller. Sorry, y'all. make it even smaller. It's just a mirror image of the larger one. So move that up some. And then drop him there. I'll make it a little bit bigger. All right. So on the license, you have a bigger picture and a smaller picture. And I think I'm going to make my bigger picture a little bit bigger so that it stands out more. All right. And then we have our smaller picture on the side, right? So this is also, I want to find my holographic, good gosh, so I can drop it over his picture now. So holographic, iridescent, like I said, I'm using those things interchangeably, so y'all just have to forgive me because I don't know. Have to kind of find one that would fit because I want him to be there, but I want it to be, over his face some. So it's there but not there, or whatever. So let's see how this one looks. That's what I meant. It takes shape, for whatever reason. So I'm going to take that off, remove that, and make it, do it again. Just make it smaller. So is everyone ready for Christmas? Do you have your tree up? Decorations? We put our decorations up on yesterday, and I'm so excited. I like decorating for Christmas. I absolutely enjoy it tremendously. Let's see how this one looks. Now in the one you purchased from me, I do have the holographic square there. Don't ask me why I can't find it now because I have no earthly idea, and I don't like that. So I am just going to go to the one that I've already designed and grab it from there because this is the type of look that I'm after. This is a holographic type of look that I'm after. So I'm just going to double click on that, copy it, and drag it over here. All right, so this is the one that I want to go. Make it smaller. Now his actual picture, I'm going to decrease that transparency as well. So it's there. So this is the that's the license so far. That's the iridescent look over his picture right there. See that, right? All right, so this is the front of Santa's license. But we have to make sure we have a signature here. We have to sign the driver's license. So I'm going to find a nice scripted font for Santa Claus. Santa Claus. So bring him down here. Let me find the font first. I have uploaded tons of scripted fonts from Creative Fabrica. So I'm just going through and search and try to find one. I think I like that one. Let's see this one. Canva, this is a Canva Pro font. That's nice as well. That's another one. Kind of hard to read. Don't like that one. All right. So I'll go back to the one, I think this one. All right, so this is Santa Claus's signature. And then this is the front of our license. So we have our background. We have our background done. We have North Pole, driver's license, and all that stuff is there. The big picture and the smaller picture is all there to somewhat simulate an actual driver's license. All right. So this is the one that I did previously. And so we're basing tonight off of this. I guess I need to add more names as well in print. So I'm copying. Copy that and just come over here and have it in another font. So this will be the other font that we have it in right here. So Santa Claus, Santa Claus. And this is your template, your design of how you can create and design a driver's license for Santa. You can also download this as a template and share to sell. So many different options that you can choose. But we also need to do the back of the license, right? So let's go to add a page. Our background is still there. I'm going to go up here and just grab my stars that I had from before. I'm not going to go back and recreate the wheel because guess what? If it's there, I'm going to use it. All right, so let's just duplicate that and drag it down here. So that's 1, 2, and then 3. So those are all there in the background. And so then I need to find a so I can find a silver square or a silver line. That's too bright. So make that smaller. And that here. Because on the back of the one that I designed before, you know, valid worldwide and all that stuff. So I have a barcode that I found. And y'all, all these elements can be found right in good old Canva. Canva is where it's at. Alright, so this is the barcode. Just make it smaller. Just make sure it can fit. Fits right there on the line. And then valid worldwide. And then we're going to make sure that it's bold. Bring it here. And then make it smaller. So y'all be sure to like this video, share it out, and follow me here on TikTok if you're not following me, because every Monday I'm going live showing y'all how I create and design in Canva. I've been using Canva since about 2020, and it has grown over the past 3 years. Now, for my wording, I don't remember what I wrote. So I'm just going to go back over here. I'm going to copy everything I have right here. And when you create yours, you're more than welcome to do the same. Okay? No one owns words. All right, so we have restrictions valid to use the night of Christmas Eve to deliver gifts and toys to little boys, little girls everywhere. We have our endorsements because that's also on the back of our license. Sleigh must be pulled by 9 reindeer. Sleigh bells are allowed to jingle all the way. Elf helpers allowed to assist in package delivery. Rooftop stops are allowed. And there's no speed limit. And this, my folks, is how you design this. Now, you can flare it up and give it some reindeers on the background, on the back. Let's see if we can find some cute reindeer. Something that, look at that. Look at that. That's nice and cute, right? So I'm going to move it towards the back. And then decrease the transparency on it so it's there but not there. So the driver's license is really just a novelty item to have. You can place it by your Christmas tree. You can place it by your kid's bedside just to let them see that Santa was there. That this is the proof that he was there. And so it's just a cute thing to have for Christmas. That's all it is. Just for the kids to be like, oh, he really did come, really came, because some kids may doubt that Santa dropped by. And so he left his license, so he really was here, right? And so you can print this out using cardstock. You can print it out on a, it's not what I wanted to do. You can print it out on a, as I said, a metal plate you can get from Amazon to sub on. Many different ways to print it out, what to do with it. But it's strictly a novelty item for kids to know that Santa really did come by their house and he did drop off their gifts. That's all it is. All right, anyone have any more questions about anything? So, cute and simple. You're welcome, Solange. It's a really cute, simple thing to have for Santa. So this is the front of the driver's license there. I'll make it bigger so y'all can, so you can see it. So this is the front of the license. Everything there about Santa is included. And then we have the back of the license saying it can be used worldwide, no limitations, and that's it. So just something cute for the kids. So I just showed you how to design it from start to finish. I also created a design that I have for sale on Etsy. If you don't want to design it yourself, it's perfectly fine. And my design comes with 2 free Santa images. Oh, something I wanted to do was add that little plastic effect over it too, just to make it look more realistic. Now, the plastic texture effect may not show up very well on top of the sublimation. I would suggest having a darker background for it to show up, better. So you can see the plastic kind of thing that is there. And I put it on the back of it as well. So that's the driver's license. Now, Old Papery was asking earlier if I was going to have some Black Friday sales. My sales will happen on Thanksgiving Day. So I'm having pre-Black Friday sales. So I am going to have 2 one-of-one PLR, private labor rights planners sets that I'm offering. And then I will have others that will be multiple user items from which to purchase. Those will all be available at my website, royalstatements.com. Now, my Etsy shop is going to be on sale the whole entire day on Thanksgiving. It'll be on sale, but the 75% off sale is only going to be on my website. Does anyone have any questions about tonight's tutorial? Be sure that you are following me here on TikTok. Be sure to like and share this video. I come live every Monday starting at 7:30, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, to showcase how you can create and design in Canva. Now, I want you all to know that next Monday, I don't know what you have. I'm not sure what you have planned for next Monday, but I am going to encourage you. Please make sure that you join me live next Monday. Why? Because I'm going live with my dear friend, and we are going to show you all how to create a gift card holder that's also going to double as an ornament for the tree. Now, this will be made solely out of paper, but when I tell you you need to watch this video to learn from us, you need to watch the video to learn from us. So, combining paper, combining AI art, and it's going to be amazing. Shalond, what items do you currently sell? So, next Monday, paper crafting, we are going to make stockings and other ornament-like items out of paper that can be placed onto your Christmas tree, and it doubles as a gift card holder. So not just a regular paper gift card with a little plastic dome on top of it. This is the keepsake. It can be used time and time again with care because it is made of paper, but paper is like important, and it really makes your items pop depending upon how you use it. So I highly suggest that you join me next Monday starting at 7:30 as we create and design Christmas ornaments using paper. All right, Shalon, what items do you currently sell? I think for your crafting, I do vinyl work with shirts, I was doing embroidery, but I'm open. Well, I think for me, it would depend on if you want to specialize in the particular crafting fair. Let's say, for instance, you have a fair to go to next month. It's Christmas time, so focus on Christmas themed shirts, things that have embroidery. Focus on perhaps greeting cards. Focus on ornaments, things you know people use over and over again, things that you know will help give you bang for your buck. I would have some of those items geared toward that event. However, I would still stay true to who you are and what you offer. So if you are a t-shirt lady, girl, have your shirts out there. You know, make sure your shirts stand out. I know there are plenty of places that offer t-shirt designs, and we've seen them before, right? But I highly encourage you to make sure that you stick to designs that are catchy, but things that speak to you. Because if others are selling the same exact wording on your shirts, you know, what's going to make them come to you? I think also you have to make sure your actual setup is appealing to draw people over to you. You know, catch their eye with something banging and then make them want to actually walk inside of your tent or by your table to see what else you have, what else you're selling. So have that piece, that banging item, you know, to grab their attention, but also have many items on your table for sale. I sell shirts. I sell greeting cards. I sell calendars. I sell bookmarks. You know, so it depends upon where you're going. I've done a hip hop fest before, so one year Big Daddy Kane was there. So yes, I had some Big Daddy Kane shirts, but I still sold the shirts that I would normally sell, because although it's a themed event, I also wanted to make sure I had things that represented who I was. I'm not sure, Papery. I have to talk to my friend Kay about that. If she's also very good, y'all. She's shy, but she has wonderful ideas. But I think having a class on vending events is very important. And actually, we're in the talks of that. So I'm not sure that'll be like a online class or an in-person class, or we'll test it out and see. But I think that's something that is, people need to have that knowledge time and time again, because guess what? People are always vending, right? Things change, but people need to know how to attract a customer, how to keep them at your table, in your tent, and make it appealing, but also sell to that customer. So I think it's a very good idea to have a vending class. That's great. While we're talking about Christmas and things, I want to share this with you all. I also have right here. I have some really cute reindeers that are for sale for $3.24. They're PNG images, and I placed mine on my personal sweatshirt that I'm going to be wearing soon. And so I had to show y'all this, because if you are a crafter, if you do sublimation or DTF, this is also something that you should be looking at, because that also helps you. You're able to do more various items, because DTF focuses on all types of materials, not just polyester. But this is my reindeer shirt right here. So this is my reindeer from this reindeer. So I have my PNG image, and I placed him on my sweatshirt. And I shall be wearing my sweatshirt soon. Very, very soon. Because it's getting cooler. All right. Anyone have any more questions about anything before I let you good folk go? Because every Monday, until I'm not sure when, we are talking about working on Christmas crafts. Crafts that will help you sell for the holidays, and things to help you grow as a business owner. So tonight, we created this Santa ID. It's valid worldwide for the North Pole. Now, if you've been here from the beginning with me, we've done party favors, we did chip bags, we did a background, we did a activity mat, we did these cute, I still have them here, we did these cute name cards for Thanksgiving. For the ID, I suggest cardstock. I would do 65-pound or higher cardstock for the ID. You can also, if you sublimate, you can purchase these metal cards from Amazon and sub on those, both sides. And that's also, because it's metal. So that's also a cute idea, something you can do. But I suggest 65 pounds or higher if you're going to print it out. And either printer, inkjet, or laser will work fine. I love both of them equally. They both do the same things, but not quite exactly. But, you know, you choose your paper according to the printer type that you have at home. Any more questions? Let me ask you all this. Should I give a sneak peek as to what's coming up for my pre-Black Friday sale? Should I share one thing? My plan is to come back live on Wednesday to share all that's going to be offered. But should I share one item that's okay? We have one. Okay, sure, why not? Okay. You don't have to put my leg too hard. So let me find my item that I want to share. Don't look at my screen. So this is, remember, as I said, these are going to be PLR items that I'm offering. And this is one of the items. These are affirmation cards. Now, you have these affirmation cards, and the cards are based upon different covers. So when I release something, this is my huge packet here. So you have affirmation cards, you have sticker sheets, you have covers for your notebooks or journals or planners. You also have lined paper, you have Canva frames, you have bookmarks. And so this, and a calendar. You have three different calendars to use with these images. So yeah, this is one of my items for Black Friday. This will be part of my one-of-one that'll be offered on Black Friday. But to snag it, you will have to head to my website, royalstatements.com, where all of my digital items will be on sale for 1 hour, 75% off. Then the pricing, the percentage off decreases from there. Thank you, Shalon. So this is one of my items. All right, so tons more headed your way. So in that big bundle, you have 12 covers, you have 3 calendar options, you have greeting cards, you have bookmarks, you have lined paper, you have your affirmation cards. So it's really going to be a planner type style digibox where everything, a stationary digibox. So everything you need to start your stationary business will be included in that box. You can sell it as is. You heard me correctly. You can sell that as is, so repackage that with your own branding and resell it, or you can choose to break it down and sell it, or whatever you want, because it's yours. So once you buy that item, it is yours to do with what you would like to do. All right. Anyone have any more questions? Next Monday, I suggest you join me, 7:30 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going down. When you're using a hardback, you need to your print for your sticker to go on the chipboard has to be larger than the actual cover, so you can have pieces to fold over and cover, so you can cover that up. And then also have a piece of sticker sheet to go on the inside to cover that part of the chipboard up as well. But most of mine are typically binded. I laminate my covers, and that's how I put my planners together. So this is a smaller notebook cover that I've done. So this is 10 mil lamination. You hear how it sounds. It's very thick and sturdy. So that's one way that I have done my notebooks, is to laminate on 10 mil, and I have my sheets on the inside. So I made this as a tester for me. What do you mean, what type of covers, Shalon? I don't understand your question. Oh wow, is the album done already? I was listening to the Andre. Oh no, it's still going. Oh, it started over again. Only 8 songs. Huh. A short album. For the insides of my planners, I use 32-pound paper. The higher percentage of whiteness, the better, because that means your person cannot see through your paper. Seeing through paper is a no-no when you have your planner, right? You don't want to be able to see through the paper. Not like the paper they have at your job. That paper is like 21-pound paper, 20-pound. No. 32-pound paper is good. 28 or 32-pound, but I recommend the 32-pound. And the higher percentage of white. Oh, for this right here, when I do these covers, it's still my regular printing paper. I just laminate it. The lamination is what makes it pop. So this is a bookmark. My bookmark is a 10 mil. When you do a 10 mil, it gives it that nice thick. It gives it that. I can bend it. You see it pops back up. This is 10 mil. 10 mil is what you need in your life. Now, to get your, you can buy 10 mil pouches, but you have to have a laminator that heats up to 330 degrees Fahrenheit. So I have a True Lam laminator because it goes up. I can type in the number I want. So if you don't have a True Lam, then I suggest laminating with your regular Scotch laminator, but laminating, printing on cardstock. So you still have that thickness. If you don't have a 10 mil, then do the cardstock regular lamination with the Scotch. Is it Scotch? A class on what, Old Papery? A class on paper, a class on planners, making notebooks. Sure. Yeah, I can do that. I surely can. All right, you all. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're not following me here on TikTok, make sure to follow me. I go live every Monday night starting at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time to talk about all things Canva. I design in Canva here on TikTok primarily. However, I do love a good Photoshop, but most of my designs you will see will be using Canva. Now, next Monday, me and my good friend Kay are designing using solely paper. We do have AI art to add to it, but paper crafts, creating ornaments for your tree. A gift card holder ornament for your tree that is made out of paper. So be sure to follow me here on TikTok to get the alert that I'm live. I have a True Lam laminating machine. This is what it looks like right here. True Lam is the name. And you see how it goes up? So this is what I use to laminate all of my items. And let me tell you, it does an amazing job. All of my bookmarks are made using my True Lam, and they come out sturdy and they are nice and durable. You're welcome. You can see it just, you can fold it. You see how it just pops back into shape? That's what you need to make sure your covers are sturdy and durable. And you have the edging you see around there. So, and even this one, thank you. This one I have my name cut out, you know, but it's still nice and sturdy. So, yes. So that's that. So I will, as I said before, I will come back on live Wednesday to talk about what my pre-Black Friday sales are going to be. If you are doing stationery, want to start a stationery business, Need images, whatever, join me because you'll need to be there to grab those sales 75% off. And when I tell you that AI art, my images do print out very lovely. I have same time, Shalon, 7:30 on Wednesday, just to have consistency. But these are some of my AI art women I printed out before. And this is how they come out. So this is on my paper, and this for my calendar, desktop calendar. But you see how, so the images print out quite lovely. So if you're questioning, how will they look? This is how they will look once they're printed out. So it comes out nice. This is one of my favorites right here. I like that. You know, if I could carry all that hair in a bun on my head, I would. But I had that one time, and it was too heavy. So, yeah. So, Shalon, I have a laser and I have an inkjet. These were printed on my laser printer. So it depends upon what item you're printing. Inkjets go slower than a laser, but lasers, they print out smoother. It's just a personal preference. I love my laser for my planners because we have tons of paper. It prints out fast. But for that brightness to come out on your image, to have it like really, really shine through, I like my inkjet. So it really depends upon, you know, what you're going, the look you're going after. This was done on my inkjet printer. You see the colors, how they pop out? And that's all my inkjet printer right there. So it depends. Now, laser printers, they're nice. The ink, the toner is costly. I will tell you that. For my HP, it's costly. For inkjet printers, the ink is considerably less than a laser. So there are pros and cons with all of it. I suggest you do your research to find out which works best for you. Yes, inkjets can get the job done. However, remember what I said earlier, paper is what matters. So covers can go nicely on your inkjet. But when you're trying to print, if you use inkjet paper, one side has a duller whitish tone to it, and that's the side you don't print on. So if you're trying to print double-sided, that side is always going to be more matte and not have that pop of color. So for that, I would suggest only printing your covers using your inkjet. Now I did find a hack on my inkjet. I used my regular 32-pound paper, but I printed only in black and white, and I was able to do front and back on my inkjet printer. But for that paper type, you can't print colors on there. So that's the difference. So you have to know what works for your printer type and the paper type. So all those things play a factor when you are trying to print and design something. So yeah, it's and Shalon, I'm not sure, you know, you can always, if you don't have the tools at home, you can always do a print on demand option. This is what I did, print on demand option, and I used Printify for it. And as you can see, it's a hardback cover, and it has your lined papers on the inside and your back. So if you want to do those type of things where you don't have the tools at home to do them, then you can always go to a print on demand POD website and order from them. Just upload your image according to the sizes that are required, and you can do that. And that might be, another class that I could do. Let me write down my list of things. We said notebooks. We said vending. And I can also do a print on demand class. And for print on demand, you do not need to have your retail license to order from them. Just have your account set up and you can go. Just make sure your images are the correct sizing for whatever item that you want to get. And so that last book I showed you, that was a print on demand, and it's hardbound, and that can be something you can offer too. And that takes stress off of you. It has a cover. You see how it has the overlay part done, like I was saying earlier, have something to take away. So yeah, how did I find it? You go to my my YouTube page, Shalon, and my YouTube, it should be linked in my bio, but it's Royal Statements on YouTube. Let me see if I can go to it right now. But yeah, I have it there on my YouTube. The full video is there. Oh, right here. Yeah, so door banners is the very first one. Right there. And that'll come up. And I have the tutorial of our chip bag there too. So different stuff. Paper's important. You have to know about paper. That's very important. So yeah. So any more questions before I bid you adieu? Be sure to follow me here on TikTok. I go live every Monday between 7:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Next Monday, I'm going live with my good friend Kay. Excuse me. And we are doing Christmas tree ornaments made solely out of paper. So be ready to come and be wowed and amazed, because my friend is a genius. So we are getting ready to show you how to do this thing on a different level, because paper is not just notebooks. It's so much more than just creating a cover, notebook, or a bookmark. And you can do so much with paper. So yeah, that is next Monday. Any more questions? So tell a friend to pull up next Monday and join us as we go live. Thank you, Shalon. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I will also be live for a brief time on Wednesday to do a showcase of what's going to be on sale. And that'll be Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So y'all can see what I have for sale. And that may be one of my last PLR offerings. But yeah, so that'll be there as well. And I may do them, but on a as needed basis. It won't be a full-fledged, everybody. It'll be, you want a specifically done design planner for yourself, for your business, and I'll do it that way. All right, so thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all next Monday, creating a Christmas ornament for the tree solely out of paper. So this will be one of my first designs, not in Canva, but it will not be the last. Oh, don't apologize, Shalon. PLR stands for private label rights. That means when you buy this from me, it's yours to do what you want with it. It's solely yours. So I offer these items to people who may not know how to do it, don't have the time to do it, or just want somebody else to do it. Okay, so these are some that I have already for sale. This one was my latest one. And so you have 4 covers, 4 sticker sheets, 4 different daily planning sheets, 4 bookmarks, 4 5x7 greeting cards, and 4 4x6 greeting cards. And so this is yours. You can repackage, put your branding on it, and sell as is. You can choose to break it down and sell just solely covers, only bookmarks, but it's yours. It's your business in the box. So you can sell it how you so choose to do. So I've been doing PLR for a while now. Some have crossword puzzles, some don't. It just varies. And the ones that are $25, it's more than one user. My others have a higher price tag on them, meaning it's solely yours. So once you buy it, it's yours. Nobody else has access to it. So it depends upon what you're looking for and needing for your brand and how you want to pursue items. So yes, the PLR is a nice thing to have, but all of my stuff on my Royal Statements website is going to be on sale. All digital items will be on sale, starting at 75% off, and then decreasing from there. So yes, and the one I showed you today, this I Am Every Woman, is this type of here. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting tired now. This one includes affirmation cards, includes stickers, your daily planning sheets, line pages, bookmarks. You get 12 covers, and you have 3 different calendar designs to go along with it. So this one will be a one of one, and it's going to be a lot in that package. But that lot is going to guarantee that you get a return on your investment. So thank you all for joining. No worries about the questions. Please ask, because that's how you find out things. Thank you all for joining me as we created this digital ID card for Santa. For the little ones to know that Santa was here. He really exists. He was there. If you want to buy the template, you can on my Etsy store. If you don't want to, don't buy it, because guess what? I showed you how to make it, right? So I'm giving you the tools that you can use to help you grow and become better as a crafter, as a business owner, as a learner in life. All right. So thank you all again for joining me. I appreciate it. You all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Monday night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, we are doing the Christmas ornament gift card holders that can go on your tree. So like my TikTok, follow me, like this video, and this video will be uploaded to my YouTube page by tomorrow. If not by tonight, I will share a post here letting you know that it's uploaded and ready to be watched. All right. So y'all have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.